My dad spent years telling everyone I'd never make it as a pastry chef, so I named my Michelin-starred restaurant after his favorite insult for me, Butterfingers, he'd call me. Every family gathering, every holiday dinner, can't even flip a pancake without dropping it. Wants to go to culinary school? What a waste. I was 19 when I told him about getting into Le Cordon Bleu. He laughed so hard he spilled his beer. You'll burn water, he said. Come work at the hardware store, real job, steady income. Mom would defend me quietly, he'd shut her down. Don't enable her delusions, Patricia. I went anyway. Outry out loans he refused to cosign. Worked 3 jobs to afford rent in Paris. Sent photos of my first perfect croissant, he replied. Looks store-bought. 5 years later, I was sous chef at a James Beard Winners restaurant. Emmeted my parents to a special dinner. Dad ordered a burger. Well done. Wigan, try my dessert. Too fancy for me, he announced to the server. When I opened my own place, I didn't tell him. Let Mom break the news. He said I'd be bankrupt in 6 months. Restaurant business is brutal. She can't handle pressure. The name came to me during menu testing. My friend asked what I'd call the place. I was making delicate sugar work. The kind that shatters if you breathe wrong, Butterfingers, I said. She thought I was joking. I wasn't. The logo is elegant script with a small illustration of fingers dropping a perfect pearl of sugar. He was invited, chose not to come. 6 months in the Times review hit. Butterfingers elevates pastry to high art. We were booked solid for 3 months. Line around the block every morning for our breakfast service. Mom finally dragged him in for her birthday. He stood in the doorway staring at the name. I watched from the kitchen pass. His face went through confusion, recognition, then something I'd never seen in Virgin. He ordered coffee black Saturday, there for 2 hours watching the controlled chaos of service. Every perfect plate, every satisfied customer, the wall of press clippings by the bathroom, all praising Butterfingers. When he finally approached the kitchen, I was tempering chocolate, hand steady as a surgeon. Why this name, he asked. You gave it to me, I said, not looking up. Seemed wrong to waste it. He watched me work, the precision, the confidence. I was wrong, he said quietly. I know, the hardware store went under last year. I know that too. He started coming in every Tuesday. Orders the same thing, whatever the kitchen wants to make. Sits at the bar, didn't say much. But last week I overheard him on the phone. My daughter, she owns Butterfingers, you know, the place with the 2-month wait. That's her place. The Michelin star came yesterday. Dad was there for his usual Tuesday visit. He stood up, raised his coffee mug. To my daughter, he said to the room, who took an insult and made it art. Everyone clapped. I didn't cry until service was over this morning. He texted me a photo, him and his buddies at the diner. My restaurant review printed out, laminated, showing everyone he wrote. My daughter the chef. I am keeping the name. It doesn't sting anymore. Now it's a reminder that the best revenge isn't proving someone wrong. It's proving yourself right. Dad wants to learn to make croissants. I told him to come by Sunday before opening. We'll see if Butterfingers run in the family.